Hello, what up? Is Marcus with Dynasty Football Dads. Before you click away, we are going to be going through a overview of Kyle Pitts, where to draft him, and then we're going to go through a couple plays here of film review to see exactly what makes him so dynamic. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're going to be doing daily content, and we're also going to be doing more and more giveaways. This month's giveaway in January is a Shaq rookie card from Classic. I don't have it on me. It's over by my other cards right there. Please comment below your favorite number between 1 and 1,000, and if you win, we'll send it out to you. So Kyle Pitts, let's get an overview. He is 6'6", 240 pounds. He is a junior from Florida. He used to be a quarterback, and he was a 4-star recruit behind Brevin Jordan, being the second best tight end prospect going out of high school. His 2019 year, he had 54 receptions, 649 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And then this last year, 2020 season, it's incredible stats. For only 8 games, he had 43 receptions for 770 yards, 12 touchdowns, a 17.9 catch, yards per catch. So just incredible stats there. And right now, he is my number 7th ranked player, and there's a reason for that, and this is just standard. In Superflex, he is my number 12 player. There are some quarterbacks ahead, of course, that I would have. If he's a tight end premium, you could really draft him, again, kind of around that 7, 8, 9 range, depending on how premium your tight end positions are. But right now, we have Kyle Pitts here in the slot position, and if you watch him, he is really good at, of course, accelerating, and then he didn't really do anything there. You kind of see his routes. He's not a great blocker there, as you can see. He loses the block there, and then really as a decoy here, he's trying to block, and then again, not an overly great blocker, and that's fine. I mean, you can see he's okay, and really he's just kind of doing some routes here, and they haven't thrown him the ball yet. And here they're gonna go up the sideline. And amazing back shoulder. He looks like a wide receiver on this play. He really does. He looks like a wide receiver. So we're going to pause it there for a second. If you're going to go do a slow motion, but for a 6'6" tight end, I mean, only tight ends that do this right now in the NFL are probably Darren Waller. And I mean, yes, Kittle and stuff can do it, but they're not the athleticism of Kyle Pitts. They're not 6'6", 240 pounds. George Kittle's more run after the catch. Kelsey's more up the middle. I mean, this is a wide receiver play. I mean, you can see Kyle Pitts lining up on the X, and you can see he just kind of slows him down, breaks him down, realizes he can't get past him, boom, steps back, beautiful catch, down the sideline, and, of course, doesn't even get tackled, really. Again, in the slot here, just trying to block. Doesn't really do much on this play. And so blocking has been a downfall here. He is a red zone weapon here. Again, just blocking. Hopefully we get some pass plays here. And I've gone through this film before. I know that a lot of it is just blocking. But you can see he holds his own here. It's good to see if a tight end can block. Because if a tight end can't block, then of course they're just going to have to either line up wide, or they're going to have to be on passing down situations, a la like an Evan Ingram. And you'd like to have some sort of blocking ability. Here he is in the slot again. I mean, he runs a good route. He was open. I mean, you could easily gave him the ball on that play. Again, very good at, look at that, just cuts across the DB's body. That was an amazing catch. I mean, that is so hard to guard. They're going to go through this, and again, goes outside, fakes outside, and I'll just pause right there. He fakes outside, and that DB thinks he's going outside. He has all that room in the middle of the field. So if you look at what he can do at an NFL level, that corner, that nickelback, whatever that is at that point, he's smaller, of course, than Kyle Pitts. He is worried that he's going to get burned, probably on a corner route there, and looks like it's going to be a corner route, and then just cut straight inside. Such a nasty move, and really, really hard to defend, especially when you're trying to defend so many different routes. He is a wide receiver, but in a tight end body, and super fast and athletic as well. And then good enough hands to catch it. And not a great throw by Kyle Trask. Again, yep, they're going to show it. And just cuts across the DB's body. Very good catch radius there. I mean, that's hard to guard. Like, NFL ready. That is NFL level talent there. Some more blocking pace. Does actually a really good job. Well, that was a pass, actually, at RPO there. So just seeing, yep, cuts across in front of the DB's body. Kind of gets pushed off his route there. So that if a negative happened there, he really gets pushed off his route there. He needs to get through there. He can't just get pushed. I mean, he becomes basically worthless on that play because he gets so pushed forward there. And that looks like a run, but then he's open and right after the catch. So we're going to end on that play. Hopefully they give a repeat on that play because that was an awesome route there. Yep, they're going to roll right. He looks like he's going to block, and then he releases. And when you have a 6'6", 240-pound release, look how fast he is. Just the linebackers have no chance. And that is how he is going to be utilized as a weapon in the NFL, and why a lot of fantasy experts and analysts have him as tight end 1, which is a for sure, but also have him as a top 5 or 6 tight end in Dynasty already. I mean, yes, they have him behind Kittle, Kelsey. He's been close to Andrews. I mean, but behind probably Waller. But Waller, again, is getting up there in age, and Kyle Pitts is only in 21. Like, he's a young guy. Tight end premium, I could definitely, depending on how premium some of those leagues are, you could see him drafted as a top, up into like that 6 or 7 range, a super flex tight end premium. If it's just tight end premium, I wouldn't mind taking him 3rd. If it was just tight end premium, a non-super flex the league, 3rd would be it. I would put him behind Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, and then Kyle Pitts. And honestly, if he breaks out, I mean, 770 yards and 12 touchdowns in 8 games is incredible. I mean, let's just say that was his rookie season in the NFL. I mean, he did that in 8 games. Let's just say he did half of that per game for the NFL. So that he ended up having, if that makes sense, my math. So he had 770 yards and 12 touchdowns in his rookie year. Where would you put him in like fantasy football? I mean, that's a top 5 easily result. I really hope he goes to a good team. Teams that I could see: Dallas, Arizona, Houston, if they have Deshaun Watson. Like, those are teams that really need a tight end. He could fit into some awesome situations there. Man, if you have Dallas or Arizona get him, though, I mean, he could really explode. Especially when I think Dallas will let go of either Gallup or Cooper here soon. It's at least rumors that I think that's going to happen here. And so you could even see Kyle Pitts, if he goes into a Dallas situation where maybe it's not ideal year 1, but year 2, all of a sudden, boom, you have a guy who can get 800 yards, 1,000 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Like, those are easily within the realm. I mean, the SEC championship game, he had 7 for 129 and a touchdown against Alabama's vaunted defense, and they just couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop Kyle Pitts. No one can stop really Kyle Pitts. He is Darren Waller. That is my closest example. I may have said Evan Ingram before, but he's a better blocker than Evan Ingram, and he's more NFL ready than Evan Ingram was. So he's my number 1 tight end. I hope you really liked this video. I'm going to continue to do more videos, more giveaways, hopefully do as close to daily content as possible. Please subscribe, please comment, and see what you would like next, and keep checking out for more and more videos to come. All right, peace out. See you next time. It's Marcus with Dynasty Football Dads. Take care.